Hello YouTube, Tom back again. I wanted to do another review for you today. Uh, I'd like to also welcome another few subscribers, some of which I've talked to online. Nice to see you on here. I wanted to review today a flanker of a summer classic, which is Lord Issey's sort of more mature brother, Bleue. Comes in the dark blue bottle, beautiful bottle. This one's the travel set. There isn't much talk about this one. The only review I've seen, I think, is Marc Rob's08. I'll put his video down below on it. So, as I've been doing some lesser reviewed and exclusive fragrances so far, I thought I'll put my 2 pence on this one going into the summer season. Everyone knows the classic aquatic, floral, bit woody, yuzu note, lovely. This one is nothing like it. Bears very little resemblance. It's far more woody and spicy, herbaceous, emphasis on herbal. It's very out of the cap. When you just smell it in the store, it can be quite off-putting. Very pungent live herbs trying to burst out, and you're a bit scared of spraying it on. It's much tamer on the skin, so don't be afraid to, if you don't have anything else to try that day. But once you do spray it on the skin, they do fall somewhat flat and limp on the skin, I feel. That initial great promise is gone. I think why that might be is because you've got so many pungent, spicy, herbaceous notes, and they're just competing with each other a little bit too much. In visual terms, I suppose, there's no dark and light, or in sound terms, there's no high and low. It's all a drone of sharp herbs and muted volume, if that makes sense. Some of the notes, and you can see what I mean, got rosemary, cypress, ginger, juniper berry, pink pepper, lavender, patchouli, sandalwood and cedar. And they're such big notes that they're not giving each other a chance to do their thing, I don't think. It's a bit of a disappointment, really. A lot of people compare it to Amouage's Epic Man. Cap, I get it, even though I'm not a herbal fragrance kind of guy. But I really appreciated Epic. This one just doesn't deliver. It's very weak, flat green wood to my nose, which is very disappointing. I was so excited to try this one. At times it smells like wood, at times it smells like spice, and as for a watery element, sadly I don't get one at all, really, and that would have separated the notes for me, and I could have picked things and I could have gone on a journey, which just doesn't happen. Some say they get a sort of the sense of a body of water somewhere nearby. I don't get that. I get more of a metallic tinge of a small hot metal drinking flask with very little water in it when you're really in need of some water in a sort of survival situation. You would have loved some water. There's no water in this. It's got decent longevity of about 7 to 8 hours, but it's quite mild on projection, which gets weaker with time, and that's where the oak moss comes in, and the little similarity with the original Lord Issey comes in, of a slightly cleaner, soft vibe coming through the green woods. it's quite hard to place when to wear this, because it's from one side so herbal and woody in a manner that won't appeal to everyone, but at the same time it's so tame in how it's presenting itself. I would say it's quite safe. So I mean, for the right person that likes it, and there are some, I would say it's a year-round scent, good for sort of work or casual. For a more mature individual, two fragrances I would not compare it to, but I would say if you were disappointed by this, or if you like this, whichever one you are, it doesn't really matter, go try these two. I think they do it much better in two different ways. If you wanted a lighter, more fluid, fun summer scent, I would say maybe try Cartier Roadster Sport. It still has the aromatic herbs, the rosemary and patchouli, not a lot at all, but it's much more fluid and soothing and cooling, a little bit mint, for the summer. And if you were expecting that herbal spice bomb aspect that Bleue promised, all those herbs, and you like your heavier, woodier scents, an amazing scent to try is Comme des Garçons Blue Santal. It's got pine, juniper, sandalwood with a bit of a metallic tinge to it, a little bit drier. The metallic tinge reminds me a touch of Platinum Egoist. Very complex, somewhat simple, just so satisfying. And as for La Bleue, if you have nothing to try in your local shop, spritz it on. It's nicer than smelling it out of the bottle, but ultimately I think you could do better perhaps, but give it a try, see what you think. Until next time, let me know what you think of this. It's not popular. Is there a reason? Are people just scared to try it? Have you tried it? Let me know what you think. Till next time, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys.